Greetings to everyone, and we're so thankful to have friends and family here at the union of these two. I am blessed to be able to call both of them friends, and I'm just so excited that today is the first day for the rest of their lives together. I think that's awesome, and again, thank you all for being a part of that celebration. And you too, look about. This is your support group. These are the people who love you and who will be there for you no matter what, no matter when, no matter where. So, none of us can make it through this life alone. We need family, we need friends, and these are yours. Please come forward. Good. You're absolutely beautiful.
Yes, you are.
David, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kimberly, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kimberly and David have opted to have a unity candle. So at this time, if the mothers could come forward. Please, yes.
Don't burn yourself.
There it goes. All right. The unity candle is a symbol of the joining of two families as well as the marriage. Because when two people who are in love and they marry, it's not just a marriage of these two, it's a marriage of the families. It's a joining of everyone involved. Now, if you two would please light the other candle in just a moment.
And I got those thinking that they would work in the wind.
Yeah, it's going. It's just...
Now it's going. Okay. If you two would please light the candle.
And don't get burned by wax.
Just hold it real easy. You grab them.
Down here.
Don't start your going.
Down here?
Or, that's fine. Just so I'm afraid about the wax.
What you doing?
From Mark chapter 10, verses 6 through 9, we read, "But at the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united unto his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one." Now, in reading this, it's important that we keep in mind that by joining and becoming one flesh, that doesn't mean that either person loses their identity. It doesn't mean that you give up anything of yourself in order to become married and to become one flesh. What it means is now you're of a new heart. It's a fresh beginning. And the two of you together are stronger than either of you apart. And that's the way that your lives will be from now on. You're combined. You're one flesh, one decision, one mind. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not separate. Do you have the rings? With the exchange of rings, we symbolize the perfection of marriage. A ring, a circle, it's never broken. It doesn't end, it doesn't begin. It's an infinite cycle. Just as the love of man and wife, it's never ending, it's continuous, it's infinite. So by sharing these rings, this is a covenant between these two and with God and with all of us here present, that this marriage will last for an eternity. Please.
Who's first?
Place the finger on his hand.
That's fine.
And you'll place the ring on her hand, on her left hand.
Sorry.
Awesome.
Didn't know.
Okay, hold it together. Okay. I'd like to share a blessing with you. When I was talking to Kimberly and David before, and I asked them about a theme for their wedding, if there was something in particular that meant something to them. And they shared with me that they are both adventurers. They love to travel. They love to see things they've not seen before and go places they've not gone before. And so I believe even the honeymoon, you're traveling. Is that right? To Japan?
To Japan.
Then that's awesome. So I look forward for both of you to have a life full of adventure and travel. And with that in mind, I pray that your journeys always be safe and that you return home to us and never lose your longing for home. I pray that you never stop exploring, wide-eyed and whimsical. I pray that you go everywhere you want to go and see everything you want to see. I pray mostly that you realize that your greatest adventure is in each other's heart. Explore deeply, love always, and never, ever take that journey for granted. David, you may now kiss your bride. By the power invested in me through the state of Kentucky, I pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen,